skeleton of what I could be. I had enough of the world, always begging me do this, do that, so I'm escaping. Fight or flight is the right to run, but then I'm falling short of who I should become.
Hey everybody. Hope you all had a fantastic couple weeks. I've had a great day. We're going to play a horror game. This game I didn't hear of until Kenji linked an article about it. That unfortunately people were abusing the Steam refund system because it's about, I guess, roughly a hour and a half game. Refund system's 2 hours, so people were kind of assholes. So I picked up at that point, and we'll try it out tonight and not refund it. One scary thing about this game is there are no key rebinding settings. The horror. Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault or those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomena in 2 houses in which, according to people's stories, madness was happening. My name is Alex Morton, and I didn't finish that sentence. This is a very Kenji premise. Kenji has made it clear that she loves premises where the characters are skeptical about the nature of the horror going on around them. I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia at the request of my subscribers to find out if the rumors that the locals have been talking about for so many years are true. They said that there are ghosts of dead people in this place. At the hands of one of the residents, he himself was never found. The bodies of those people were also not found. Local residents avoid this place, and those who are touched by this tragedy do not allow to open the doors of this building in the memory of the dead and the missing. I came to Russia to investigate what happened, to find out if the rumors are true, and to find evidence of this. In keeping with my tradition, I closed the doors of the building behind me so that there is no temptation to leave it, and I'm staying here for a few nights recording a report. I have a video camera, a sleeping bag, a backpack with things and food with me. That's kind of sentence structure, a little with things and food with me. This is cool. I didn't know that that it would be in Russia. One of my favorite, you get like a genre of like YouTube that you kind of get into. One of mine I like is just like just exploring like old places. Like people will visit Chernobyl and stuff like that. I like following this one travel YouTuber guy. His name is Bald and Bankrupt, and he loves going to like old Soviet places and Soviet towns, and just like he won't go to like the tourist places. He just goes to like some random village, and we'll just hang out with some like random lady and just like say, hey, how are you, and he gets a really big kick out of finding like old Soviet architecture and things like that. So it's really fun to watch. I didn't know that this game would. I almost kind of reminds me of some of the stuff that he's seen, even though I've only seen 2 rooms. But immediately I got that vibe. Yeah, I'm sure there are in lots of places. He's been to other places as well. But his main like kind of. I was trying to reach this like letter. I don't know what the default. Oh, here we go. Control for crouch. I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian English dictionary. I can read a little bit of it. It's mainly just normal like letter stuff. My Russian isn't just advanced enough to where I could just sit down and read a letter without having to work at it. Yeah, it's more of a Ja in Russia. You're right, because he's a Brit. He's from somewhere near Manchester, I think. Did someone feed the cats here? Well, I hope so. But he does speak Russian, so he's able to actually like get around. It's a Mel type ghost. So it's a ghost that just kind of feeds the cat. Just what it does. I wish they told me what the controls are, because there may be a button set I don't know about. I'm not sure what the default use button is. I think it's usually F, but F is for flashlight. I hear like a bunch of weird sounds. Let's turn on the lights. The fuse is blown. There's no light in the building. I don't know what the Russian word for flashlight is. Maybe. I do know how to greet. If I run into the ghost, I can greet the ghost. Oh, look at this guy. I could say, "Hello, how are you?" to the ghost. maybe the ghost will answer it and say, "Oh, let me tell you how I am." You hear that walking around? How do you say hi, how are you in Russian? So if you want to say hi, it's privet. And then, uh-oh. What was that? If you want to say, like, how are you, then it would be poznakomitya. I like, because, I said that wrong. I said it's noznakomitya. It will be dark soon. I need to look for candles. So, like if you want to say hello, it's priyatna. I mean, sorry, not priyatna. It's Priyatna noznakomitya is how are you. I don't know what the siren is going off is for. If you want to say hello, it's zdravstvuyte. I don't know what that thing is. All right, so I need to look for candles. Hey, it's my Russian English dictionary. So I can read a little bit of that title there. It says Anglo, Anglo-Russian, I don't know why the third word on there is. It's Rusko. I don't know what Rusko is. Anglichana is the fourth word. It's English. Anglichanen, like Anglican, and Slova, which is the word for words. So so it's English, Russian, then Russian to English. So yeah, both ways. You can translate from one to the other and then back, and then words. So I can read a little bit of things. Maybe not that entire letter. I think I could have taken that with me, actually, now that you say that. Because I did that with the camera. I was translating some Russian books in college. I took a Russian English dictionary with me to help with translation. I found it on the local market. The lighter is almost empty. I can't always use it. Yeah, I need to find the candles. I want this first aid kit too. What if I need a Band-Aid? You said there were candles on the windowsill or something? You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. Say 3 times, "Barefoot lady, show me my fate, and I will give you my shoes in return." What? Well, how do I now, I have that other letter. Is there a way that I can go back to that? Now that I have the translator, he gave that little translation off to the side. I don't know what the button to open. I'm like just kind of mashing everything. Yeah, maybe I did. I'll go look and see if I can find it again. Here's a letter. I was scared and I didn't know it would end there. I trusted her, my friend Anna. I'm so sorry for not being able to stop this. Little Russian astronaut baby. It got SSSR, which is the Soviet Union. New successes in space. All right, candles in a box in the other room, you said? Oh, here's that other letter. There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. One day, the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands, and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided she was dead. But one night she came back in her pajamas, all wet, and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. I think I liked it better when I hadn't read that letter. Remember those days? All right. Trinstar says she saw candles in a box. Perfectly splendid. This bunny is everywhere. I just looked at it. Another letter. Looks like it's hard to make out, a little kid on a phone, a toy phone. On the ground. I'm looking all over on the ground. Feeling very shy right now. I'm looking. There we go. These candles will be useful when night falls. Thank you, cats. Is that the lore that the cats provided the candles? Well, if so, thank you. In 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was all right with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. Now, I am immune to jump scares, but largely... I mean, not immune. I'll jump. You'll probably see me jump tonight. But sometimes I have a delayed reaction. Do I want to can't light all these? Guess so. Now I can spread out my sleeping bag. Because it seemed like a fun thing to do. I don't know that I'd put them on the floor if I'm going to be sleeping on the floor. I'm going to like roll right onto one. I don't know how to lay out my sleeping bag. That's what the game wants me to do, but... I don't know. I have tried looking for an inventory, but have not found one. Oh. Okay, so F is the record button for the camera. That's good to know. None of the other buttons seem to be doing anything. I'm just mashing everything. See, this is a good reason why it's good to have a key rebinding. At least then I would know what keys do things. I think I've pressed pretty much everything now. Alright, maybe I can find my sleeping bag and do something with it. That was easier enough. Done. Need to prepare for the night. I thought I just did prepare for the night. Okay, it agrees. I convinced it. Night 1. Not up to sleep. I just got an achievement that says not up to sleep. Can I pick up the candle? I guess not. I can't seem to relight it either. Now I just have this hand. Nothing happens when I click it anymore. Well, I definitely don't want to click that one then. I must have. Was that there before? I know that bunny wasn't there. It was behind that window. Let's see, we got Sasha, Katya, Anya, Jakob, Anton, Dasha, Vanya, excuse me, Vasya, Lena, that was a hard one. I don't know if that's the same. Let's see, D, N, D. I wonder if that's like a different language or something. The font isn't even the same as some of these handwritten ones. We have Duma, Zhenya, and Masha. There, I got my Russian lesson in for today. Who's there? Hello? High voltage is life-threatening. Let's go with yes. I have 2 dictionaries. I can translate words at twice the speed. Yeah, I really can't seem to light this again. I was thinking Shiara would be right and Like maybe once I blew out the third one, then it would let me light them all again. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, wait, the lighter's in the middle. I didn't notice that. Jeez. I thought I still had the lighter, but apparently I dropped everything. I put my dictionary away. I put the lighter in the middle of the candles. I wonder if I should be going back to bed or what should we... Hello? I was... Oh, we remember... Uh-oh. This is cool. Oh, with a Pioneer Ringing March. What did it? Apparently, so like in that era, the Pioneer camps were like a big part of like Soviet childhood. Like they all went to them. It was sort of like a scouting camp thing, and they called them Pioneers. So, and I don't know if they all did it or what, but it seemed to like. Whenever you hear about like childhood life in that era, whoa, that was a jump scare. I noticed that one, Shiara. But apparently that's like a big part of it. So you always hear about the Pioneer camps. Hello? An uninvited guest. That's the achievement I just got. Oh my God, my head. The next morning. How did I get here? I need to find my video camera. So I wonder if this is actually in one of those Pioneer camps. It sounded like it from that story, but I thought they were saying that it was close by. But it sounds like maybe we're a little closer now. I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian English dictionary. I lost both of my dictionaries. How did I manage that? That's right. It was an orphanage that they said was nearby. You're right. Okay, so this was what behind that other room door. I couldn't... And now this door's open too. We got a picture of looks like Lenin on the wall there. Yeah, it says Lenin there. Hey, I was trying to read the Lenin quote. This is Gorky, which I think may be referring to Gorbachev, but I'm not positive. No, but that would be much later, so that doesn't make sense. So I don't know what that means. I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian language dictionary. To be a... You're not welcome here. No flash photography. Need to try to turn on the lights in the entire building. Well, I need a fuse for that. We're looking for a fuse. We already read that letter. Yeah, we'll have to probably look in that new room. Just kind of looking through as I go to make sure, see if anything's changed. Here's some humming over here. Hey, yo, girl, ghost girl, you got any fuses? Hey, little bird. How'd the bird get seeds? That bird is cooing away. Can't see what that stuff is. It looks like maybe some pills. Pills here. Late at night when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for a fool, and the bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what that fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough, and he that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not to be a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. Well, okay. We can take a look at that saddle. LNA. So that'd be a. Yeah. Well, and it's weird because the letters aren't exactly the same in the translation. In the right, yeah, I think it's meant to be more poetry, and I think that's why they're capitalized. But like in the Russian version, it's a PNENREOVN, which doesn't mean anything to me. This, I didn't know that there was going to be. I didn't know that this was a Russian game. Maybe I can bust these boards down. So this has been kind of fun. It makes me kind of interested. I've been slacking on my studying. And get into that again. I need to look in this room. Need to look this room. Director of the pioneer camp Yunost, Maria Anatolievna A, disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of children in an orphanage from 1944 to 1950. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so the parents entrusted their children to her. Yeah, games were one of the big reasons why I started it, because originally it was just like I wanted to be able to see a sign in a game like Metro or Stalker, and maybe I don't necessarily understand the language, but hey, maybe it's just like the name of a city, and I wanted to be able to at least read the name of the city, like if I'm playing DayZ is another good example. You remember the map in that, and you have I don't remember a lot of the names in the city, but you had Chernograd, and it was written in Cyrillic. I didn't even know how to read the name of the city on the map, where I was. So I wanted to read just to that. I figured, I don't need to necessarily learn the language. I just want to be able to say the word that I see in front of me, but then I got that far, and I was like, well, actually, this is kind of fun. And then I started learning a bit more about the language itself. So this looks like maybe something I can grab a fuse at it or do something with. It doesn't work. I need to find the fuse. Okay. Boy, what happened here? Be clean, neat, pioneer. Show an example in everything. Boy, this room's not as nice. Hey. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll take the box with me. If something goes wrong at night, then I'll use the light bulbs for lighting. Yeep. Turn on the light. Where's the switch? That's a telephone. Can I call someone? An investigation is underway on the disappearance of children and employees of the UNOS Pioneer Camp, which was opened in 1955 under the leadership of Director Maria Anatolievna A. The suspect in this case is a child living in this camp. The name is Yakov. Evidence of the victims was found in his locker. Did we see a Yakov? What happened to him and where he is now is not known. Yeah, I'm going to very much ignore the room that the girl just went into. In fact, we're going into this room. Look at this little Russian doll. I don't remember that being there. It's funny. I actually have one of those little Russian dolls. Let me actually show it to you because it's kind of funny. My mom actually got it to me when she went to Yaroslavl a few years ago. But it's not like a traditional Russian doll. Hang on just a second. So it's we have yeah, this is how I miss jump scares. You open it up. And now you have Putin. Now you have Boris Yeltsin. And now you have Gorbachev. Oh no. And inside you have a little bit of bitty Lenin. I found it very amusing. Alright, so I guess I should find a light switch, huh? Most light switch I've seen seem to be ripped out of the wall, like this one. It's in the new room up on the ceiling. Creepy radio time. don't know. I like this song. It's not so bad of a song, as far as songs go. All right, so we got power to the place. I need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon. Why don't we wait till dark? All right, sleep or don't sleep. Fine, we'll sleep. Loading. Night 2. The clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. There is no place for strangers is the achievement I just got. Yakov. This letter's in Yakov's locker. I remember we read it earlier. And a starfish? I'm not sure what that thing is. Hello. Little creepy girl, are you there? Yeah. Yeah, they did that newspaper clipping did say they found evidence in the locker, but maybe it's just not there anymore. What's going on there? Very ominous sound. Whoa. This box wasn't here before. It's locked. It would be interesting to know what's inside. Maybe I can find a little key. Seems like the most pressing issue at the moment. Let's ignore all that going on around me. We just need to find a key. There are spare light bulbs in the box. This box seems like it got a little torn. We got a light bulb. We got a light bulb. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-boo. Let there be light. I got another light bulb for that. What's going on in here now? Leaky faucet. It's a hard life when you can only carry one light bulb at a time. Well, apparently now I can only carry 0 light bulbs at a time. Hey, letter. One day a girl came to the camp with a stuffed hair toy. She went everywhere with him and even slept with him. The guys began to mock her that she came with her favorite bunny as a little girl and made fun of her. Even the director asked to hide the hair in the closet so that there would be no disagreements among the peers. The girl listened to her and put the hair in the locker, and in the coming night the hair came to life. He was offended by his mistress and those who mocked her and strangled everyone that night. Don't get any ideas, Tiggy. What is this box? What is dripping? Why is there dripping going on? Okay. Hello? So, Здравствуйте, приятно познакомиться. Yeah, he didn't even tell me how he was doing. I asked so nicely. It's very rude. I hear breathing. Hello? I don't hear breathing anymore. Oh wait, I do again. That's some heavy breathing. Hey. This door's open again. Hi. Привет. Здравствуйте. Приятно знакомиться. Nobody wants to tell me how they're doing. Nobody wants to say, "Oh, I'm doing fine." How are you, John? No one wants to know how I am. This doll's been here for a little bit. If this is the one that you're talking about. Oh, the newspaper says it was Yakov. Yakov, his letter said it was Anna, and then we have that other letter behind the bookcase that says it was the hair. Well, I wonder if that's Yakov and one of those girls is Anna. Anyone want to let me out? I don't remember. There's another little box here. I can't interact with this one, though. I think the lights are off, yeah. Let me try and turn them on again, though. Didn't seem to let me. Ooh, it is dark. I don't know why I can randomly pick up this pocket watch and look at it. In 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was all right with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. Here's the question for you. How come whenever I pick up the newspaper, my night vision goes out? But how do I read it in the dark? Turns out I'm the ghost. Spoiler. Do not hit the child. It delays its development and spoils the character. Hey, here's a key. I don't remember this being here. With this key, I can open the box. From 1950, a loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. Oh, okay, one of those orphanages. The nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. A decision is made to close the institution. Remind you that the shelter was open since 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived here, or there. I don't remember that I could get behind here before either. Yeah, I know that one is Petrov. We have Rude. I don't know what that is. Schumer, Mark, USSR, Nedolonyat, Judo. That's a long one. Astrology. That's astrology. Anyway, I won't bore you all with my crude translating skills. I got astrology. I got a point for that one, right? Let's open up that music box or whatever that box is. What is it? Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I've been preparing for this for 3 years so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up real people in them. During these days, hey, rude. I was still reading that. Night of 58. After a severe thunderstorm, there is no light in the building. Can I pick up the candle? Apparently not. Maybe if I... Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Anya. The doctors make the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I will heal my son myself, no matter what it takes. Someone found and hid my key to the safe. Hey, Belligo. So the premise is we are a someone who likes to disprove hauntings and things of that sort. So we are staying a few nights in this abandoned Russian orphanage that had a history of some traumatic events in its past, and it was left abandoned. I'm also scaring everyone with my very rudimentary Russian reading. Oh, good. I can weigh myself. Or not. It doesn't work. Yes, I tend to play slower. So I wonder if are the names all the same? Yeah, they look all the same. This one is still here, though. The font looks different. Okay, so this is, I think, just Andrew. Children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them. can't seem to get into this room because a little tricycle is blocking me. Oh, you tricycle. Foiled. It doesn't work. Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hid her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me. What an asshole. So, Belago, right now, for this current moment, we're like revisiting the past. So, we're not the character that I described initially. You filthy child. Do I need to get into the safe at this moment? I guess so. Yakov Parasit stole the second gas cylinder. We worked together with Alexei Sergeyevich in an orphanage. Then I acted carelessly and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys, and Alexei Sergeyevich will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident, and no one will look for him. The filter is missing, and the glass is broken. He ruined my gas mask. I need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital for surgery and then returned back. What? A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy. Although he does not speak, he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Sergeyevich at the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. This day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories while the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. Need to put the gas cylinder under the door and go back to the classroom. Busted. Uh-oh. They got me. They got me. You got me. All right, sounds like we're back in the present day, and it is daytime. Maria's diary. Why can't I choose take anymore? A letter. Is it for me? You were told, crossed out, to get out of here. Leave this place alone. It's locked. There is someone behind it. Yeah, she's just adorable. Hey, you behind the door, can we just talk this out? I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding. Seems like I have enough footage on my camera now. Do I need to stay longer? Not seeming to be able to find what I should be doing next. All I know is that door is locked and supposedly someone is behind it. Hello? Oh, I can take this now. I don't think I had the option to take it before. I get an achievement for that says no one will be offended. Who took a picture of this? Doesn't seem like something you want a picture of. Seems kind of boring. Oh, I could read that. It says Pravda, which was a newspaper. I think it was a propaganda type newspaper. All right, game, you need to give me something here. What do you want from me? Petrov. There are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him standing outside the door. I know what happened. Let me help you. Tell me, where are you? Hang on, the phone's ringing. Good. They hung up. I should try writing the letter again. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me and then I can help you. Oh, he wrote back. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. What was that? Someone like ring a bell on my head? Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years? Living. Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things, but my friends helped me to drive away the strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here, and those people will come for me. I won't tell him that he lives here. I think it was a mistake, and it meant to be tell others that he lives here. Who are your friends? Why are they here too? Maybe we don't want to know about the friends. I'm just saying. Can any good come of this? The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day in the evening after lights out, someone came, probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director. All this was planned by the director of the camp. What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? Oh, hello. It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in an old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us, but I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and hid. In the morning, I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in that building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation, only sometimes go to the rooms. That building abandoned? Can I get there? Okay. Yakov doesn't answer anymore. It's time to go to the abandoned hospital. Need to tear the boards off the front door. See you later, Yakov. Yakov said that I could find proof here. Let's take a look around. In the middle of the night. I just came here. I need to find proof. Look, I'm just saying, those little bedroll things wouldn't be enough to keep me out. I can move those things. Let's see. Kurum na. I don't know those words. But there's a chair on them. I can move that chair too. I'm so strong I can lift a chair. People underestimate me, but yeah, I don't mean to brag, but yeah, chairs are no match. Hello? Somebody let me in. (1946) After the war, dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military. What? Is something going to jump out when I turn around? Is something going to jump out when I turn around? All right, we're turning around. Whew. Oh, thank you. I was kind of stuck in there. I really appreciate it. The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses and performed operations to remove the kidney. The director did not know about this, but could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. This door leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find out where the evidence is hidden. Well, if we had that, why weren't we using it before? I hope it's a battery-powered angle grinder. All right, where's our backpack? Yeep! You got me. You got me. This place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started. The door's gone. The angle grinder, it floats. Or maybe I have no arms because I'm a ghost. It's a useful thing to have if you know you're going to be in a boarded up hospital. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son, Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei Sergeyevich agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. Things and food. Yes, it qualifies as things and food. Hello? Yes, I'll be with you in just a moment. Well, it's kind of rude to just ding dong ditch there. Or what was that British term for it? It was so British. What was it? I don't even remember now. It was like Nicky Knocky kind of thing. Yeah, Nicky Knocky 9 doors. That's what Satin says. Well, I was had the first part. The battery of the angle grinder has run out. That's kind of a short battery. I don't know if I'll make it to the morning, but because today's shift is bothering me, I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman, more like her silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which is sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weighs some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I've never seen them anywhere. They look terrible, and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass to go to bed until morning. And go to bed until morning. So, gotta find the evidence. In the middle of the night is the best time to find evidence. Everybody knows that. I mean, maybe we could check all these film canisters. I think that's what they are. Ooh, there's some chain cutters there, or bolt cutters. With all these beds conveniently in my way, I can't just like kind of just like a little leg over. I can't. Oh no, it's just insurmountable. I don't want to brag, but I have the dexterity to go over that. If I was in this situation, I'd be totally just like one leg right after the other. It's an odd position for that light. That's true. Maybe this character has a bed frame allergy. All right, we made our way through the bed maze. I don't like that sound. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my Vanichka. I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. Yeah, bolt cutters. Though I'm not exactly sure where to use them yet. Hey! Someone pushed a little tray in front of me. Now I'm here for... Oh, okay. You guys can't fool me with your slide tray moving. Oh, I forgot about the old forest. That would be pretty great, Shara. That'd be an interesting horror game. There had to be a way to make it work, like I shouldn't be able to see what you're voting on, because that would kind of ruin the surprise. See? Okay, you scared the crap out of me. Evidence? Evidence, are you here? Oh no, I'm locked in. Oh, thank you. These ghosts... Each. They're not always... Hey, where'd you go? Did you just jump in the toilet? I don't recommend that. I mean, I know you're already a ghost and stuff, but... It can't be good for your health. Oh. I don't like this music. The devil is inside is the achievement I just got. I don't know the reference to Hanako-san. Oh, a dream catcher. Oh, I can lift this. I can move this entire big wardrobe, but I couldn't move a little bed, a little metal frame bed. Come on, come on. Hack. What happened in here? Oh, we found where they hid the bodies. I don't know if I don't want to walk on them. Can I like sweep them aside with my foot so I can get to this letter? I don't think it is on hinges. No, it's not on hinges. Sorry, little child skeletons. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me, and I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back. Back. I'm really sorry, skeletons. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? The door's gone. Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then, what was the case in question? And who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else. The death certificate document. This is her son, Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently, she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. A poor woman. What she meant by that, how she would return. Maria, I'm so sorry. Alright, well, I'm in a room with no doors. Just 3 toilets. And a bunch of child skeletons. Who I really don't want to step on. A knife. I got an achievement that says, I'll be back soon. I need to get out of here as soon as possible. The door's back. Yes. Apparently bed frames are the bane of my... Ah! Can I just jump out the window? Oh, now the bed frames are gone. And all the doors that were previously open seem to be locked. Can I just get my stuff in GTFO? Slowly opening. 3 weeks later. What am I still here? Oh, I came back. I just got an achievement that says return to the camp. Maybe I can talk to Yakov and tell him I found the evidence. Wait, is the stream broken? Oh, okay. It's back. Did it go down for everyone, or was that just a Sentinel thing? Okay. I'm hoping with this new modem that hopefully the regular kind of dips in during the stream will be not a thing anymore. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. I bet Yakov does like reading blogs. Yeah. We get to see the outside of the place here. That's kind of cool. A lot of detail put into that little sequence there. A few days later. More sequel bait. Achievement unlocked from day to day. Well, this is a little bit more advanced than the sequel bait. The battery is dead. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I'm not sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay here. She did say she would be back. Battery's still dead, guys. Now, this place is kind of an upgrade. I have a whole bed. No sleeping bags for this place. Keep. To be continued. All right, well, that's it. As far as sequel bait goes, that was a pretty good one. So I'm guessing now that it's the poltergeist of that orphanage director is now haunting him specifically. So yeah, that was Summer of '58. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all next week.